Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to YouTuber's Life. These will be my first impressions of this game. Now, it is a game, it is not an autobiographical video of mine, nor it is one of those Draw My Life videos, or whatever they call them. It is an early access game, and how would I define it? Well, to put it as simply as I can, it's essentially elements of The Sims and Game Dev Tycoon sort of intertwined and combined to form this product, basically. Before we start a new game, I've played a little bit of it already, but before we start a new game, let's go over to the options menu and see what we can see there. 3 different audio sliders, which is more than some games have. Chasing Dead. Graphics options, resolution, windowed mode on or off. And video quality, which is about it. Fairly minimalistic, but didn't really expect much. So, usual disclaimers, of course, follow. The game is, as I stated, in early access, so it will crash, burn, and glitch out, and all manner of problems. So, this is the character creation screen. It is fairly extensive, really. But what is the game about, actually? Well, if you didn't, denounce this from the title, it's about being a YouTuber, and myself being one, obviously. I can tell you just how realistic it is. Now, it is, I do appreciate the sort of, I don't really want to call it irony, but the, I guess, meta in sort of in-depth joke about a YouTuber doing a YouTube video about YouTuber life, an early access game. You're gonna see why that's funny in a bit, but yeah, let's get dressed here decently. Can I just say Boston Celtics, Larry Bird, best basketball player of all time? Actually not, but hey, up there. Something like this, I suppose, yeah? Does the character creation screen matter at all? Does character creation matter? Yes, in the sense that you'll be staring at this character for the rest of your, journey through this game. So I suppose it kind of does, and it kind of doesn't at the same time. Yeah, that's good enough, I suppose. I am going to be loaded, yes. Now, there are, this is the, what do you want to talk about on your channel? What the channel's going to be about. Lifestyle, fashion, music, cooking, that's coming soon, as you can see. It's not there yet. Right now, it's only gaming, which is fine, I suppose. Enter your name. I'm going to actually enter my real credentials here. And name of channel, there you go. You now see why I'm doing this video, right? I mean, for those of you that know me and know my channel, you now see why I'm doing this video. It's the lowest kind of shameless self-promotion. So, why are you wearing glasses? I did not tell you to wear glasses. I started making my... Oh, yeah, this is the... Yeah, so this is us from the future telling us how we all started. Essentially, it's a shame that we have to go through the controls again. But, we do. So first of all, the entire game takes place in this room. Well, that's not necessarily true. Later, you do upgrade and get a studio and get, upgraded. You get even people working for you, stuff like that, obviously. But, you don't run around the house doing stuff. That's what your mother does, basically. Which is fairly realistic, to be honest. So, time to start making our very first video. I don't keep any of my games on shelves, but I suppose this is a different era then, isn't it? Different types of videos are available. Walkthrough, collab, which is very, very useful, personal experience. Speedrun, walkthrough. First, I'm assuming this is first impressions, which is ironic, considering the nature of this very video you're watching. Again, this is very meta, I know. So, Empire Planet 2. You're going to see a ton of references. Again, very much in the style of Game Dev Tycoon. In fact, many aspects of this game remind me of Game Dev Tycoon a lot, and I do mean a lot. This is you could just, it reeks of references and nods to various games and genres, and it's awesome. Let's just create like a standard YouTube video, Empire Planet 2 gameplay PC. And now you're gonna see just how much it is like Game Dev Tycoon. You get these cards, right? And your videos at the start are made up of 2 segments, which you then get to edit and all that. And it's actually... Oh, there is a countdown time. I did not know. Happy impression. Okay. Yeah, new thing. Fine, I guess that one. I don't know. Okay. Now you edit these together. Blot down the first one, blot down the second one. By the way, VE Final Premiere Light. Yeah, again, a nod to the game. You can add different effects as well. Like soft focus, grade color, stuff like that. It takes 9.1 hours to render, which is... Yes, I mean, this is my life right now, watching at render screens. It takes 8 hours to upload. My upload speed is actually a little bit better than that, but yeah. You do upgrade this, by the way. You do upgrade everything as you go along. That's sort of the progression. Basically, just like a real-life YouTuber would progress. You gain new hardware, you gain sponsorship deals, you get, and your channel grows and you go collab with other people. It's actually surprisingly realistic. Despite, I say realistic, and I know what you're thinking, like, it's a cartoony game, how can this be realistic? It actually is. It actually really is realistic in the sense of what the game's making you do and the way you do it. Essentially, if you want to really dedicate yourself to YouTube and to this type of job and life, it is a mess. And you're running around doing stuff all the time. Record video, go to school. Record video, go to school. Eat, sleep, record video, edit video. Leave it rendering overnight for 8 hours straight or something like that. That is how it works for most of us. So yes, you can go shopping as well, and yes, there is a I hate the tutorial. Okay, can't see comments right now. There you go. You gain views and subscribers based on this. You see as they sort of grow. You also get money, which is, by the way, not indicative of how much actual YouTubers make. So don't believe that like 20 views are gonna get you 5 cents. Actually, I don't know. It depends on what type of video it is and how long people watch it and so on and so forth. It's a convoluted system. Essentially, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 websites, all different. It's not just, they are very different. Here you buy consoles, here you buy PC, hardware stuff, here you buy amazing things. No, you buy video games here. Yeah, you buy amazing things, I didn't get it wrong. So, let's buy, we have $100, right? Let's buy a keyboard, a mouse, a microphone. This is, by the way, the same type of microphone I used for years. Absolutely. And $250 the CPU. Might be worth investing into that as soon as possible. And a keyboard if I didn't buy that already. Oh, I did. I accidentally ordered 2. Okay, there you go. And it gets delivered to you. As socially awkward people that we are, we tend to order stuff online and not really talk to people. Right? Yeah. You also can join networks, as I have, and, well, I haven't in the game, but, it's way too meta, I understand. And there are monthly goals and a minimum requirement for you to join. Usually there's networks that let you join them with like 1,000 subs, which I guess this is done for gameplay balance reasons, but hey. There's also a list of all your videos on the channel. There is a statistics screen, which is not as detailed as the real statistics, the real thing, but you do get quite a bit of information here. And other YouTubers that you envy and want to see dead. Well, probably not, but hey. Yeah, you can also go shopping for video games, which I forgot to do. Lord of the Rings Battle for Upper Earth. Oh, sorry, Lord of Rings The Battle for Upper Earth. The Instant of Silence. War Banner 30k Dawn of Battle, I think it is. Or Ward, I'm not sure. Guerrilla's Sector. Half-Lie 2. Let's buy Half-Lie 2. In hopes of getting Half-Lie 3 eventually. Only to fully transition into Full Lie. The video game. Your items conveniently get delivered to you by your mother. In your door. And you do need to study as well. I should probably lower down the volume a little bit for all this music and effects and stuff. You do get to, well, you do get to that. Now, you have to study as well, which I'm going to go and do right away. And what I mean by Sims elements is, as I said, you can't walk around the house. There's also a black hole in your home for some reason. But what I mean by that is you do need to sleep and eat, and you control this, right? So, I suppose there is that. You also gain these cards as you do tasks and progress your channel. There you go. You do have a schedule to keep up as well, so you need to study. There's notifications, there's friends, there's calendar. You have studied 2 times. Preparation is bad. We've missed a lot of classes this week. Yeah, we did. Dead of Love, yeah. Just all of the nods to all of the different games and things associated with. So, I mean, I really want to make this, okay? I really... Hold on, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Ah, there we go. Station 1, low resolution webcam. I wish we didn't have a webcam. It's like there's this trend nowadays that all YouTubers must have a webcam, and it's like it's a myth. The vast majority don't. Like the vast majority of YouTubers don't have webcams. This is absolutely a myth. Yeah, let's continue. Half-Lie 3 confirmed. There we go. All caps, of course. Watch me get 1 million views and just win the game instantly. I am only half joking. And as you can see, it is blurry, but it does give you a general idea of what you're playing, right? This does, with the buildings in the background, this does remind me of a scene from Half-Life 2. And that gun, okay, that is obviously a scene from Half-Life. Oh dear. We can't pick anything for the other thing, which I forgot about that. So, this is not going to be a very good video, unfortunately, and bad videos do get made, despite what you might think. Bad videos do get made. Nobody wants to make bad videos, but they do get made anyway, much like bad movies. All the different skills as well. But again, just like in Game Dev Tycoon. And you published a video. You can also do console gaming if you wish. I don't, but it is something you can do. And go study. Of course, I would like to note that I still haven't eaten or slept at this point. Which is fairly realistic. I do get grades and stuff based on... Worst video ever, alright. Can't believe that's... A self-proclaimed YouTuber is this bad at editing. Take some classes for your sake and your viewers. I get depressed reading comments like this in my own channel. I don't need a game to do it for me. Oh, this is just the perfect game. I think, though, there is a problem with this. If you're not a YouTuber, you can't appreciate this fully. He said, unprofessionally drinking water. Mid-sentence. But you really can't. I mean, well, most people can't. I'm not gonna say everyone can't, but really to understand what YouTubers go through and what, you know, managing and then building up your own channel is like. This game gives you the idea, like the general idea, but without actually doing it, you don't really know what it's like, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Of course, there's all sorts of people out there that may or may not know that. But hey, let's make a new video. Make another one. I don't like how you... Here's the thing. I realise why it's done. I just don't like how you have a certain amount of creativity points, basically, is what I'm going to call them. It's kind of realistic, but it doesn't take any specific action for you to gain creativity, as it were. Should be a fairly popular video, right? Let's do it. It doesn't take any specific action for you to gain, you know, anything. So yeah, to gain anything. What did I just say? To gain creativity and stuff like that. I mean, it really doesn't. Like, psychologically proven, it really doesn't. So yeah, plop these two down. All of the video editing and process. 42% interest, which is, I guess, expected. There we go. Publish video. We really do need to sleep, though, occasionally. Test is... We are 2 out of 3 days. Yeah, let's go study. But can I just ask, what sort of test is this? If it happens every week, you know, every month... Well, I suppose, yeah, if it happens every month, then you would... I take it back. And the money you make is absolutely pitiful at the start, which means you need to do jobs. Part-time jobs. Jobs of the part-time variety. Yes, indeed. In order to you know, make a living and have enough to buy your own games and stuff, even though you live in your mother's home right now and you don't pay the bills or anything. But yes, it's we have 80 something subscribers, 200 something views. Long way to go, my friend. Long way to go. Make another video of this, I suppose. Another gameplay video of Half-Life 2. I mean, Half-Life 2, sorry, of course. There we go. Confirm. What should we call this one? No. Yeah. Half-Life 2. Lie. White Lie would have been a more creative title. Hey. What was I going to say? Yes, you know, there's 3 steps of making a video, much like Game Dev Tycoon. So, yeah, which is a good thing. I enjoy Game Dev Tycoon. A lot of people did, and it is absolutely a great thing. Fear not. I may be giving off the wrong impression in that I'm criticizing the game for being like Game Dev Tycoon. I'm not. Absolutely not. I think it's a great idea that they take some very good elements that Game Dev Tycoon had and implement them here. And they implemented them very well. It's a surprisingly entertaining thing to, you know... But then again, I don't know how entertaining that is for other people. But to me, it is very, you know, fulfilling and entertaining to watch these numbers grow. Then again, I do this when I go over to my channel and look at numbers rather than, you know, play a game to do that. But, nah, I guess it's sort of like a mixed bag like that. Because what I mean is, you can also sell games, by the way. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell this thing. I received 3.79. Nope, thank you. I will not be selling games. Let's go study instead. But what I mean is, I don't know how interesting this is for all people, like for the general broad audience. I suppose we'll see based on off sales and stuff like that. But yeah, because I don't need this game to see this this sort of fulfillment of seeing these numbers rise and stuff like that. Other people don't have their own channels, and they you know they might find this fulfilling. They might not. So I suppose there is no real way of me telling you whether you're gonna like this or not. I mean, no one can tell you that. So you know, you be the judge yourselves, I suppose is what I'm getting at. Yeah. I wonder if you can... That's actually a good idea. I wonder if you can just completely tropical internet. Let's buy this game. I wonder if you can text someone and talk with him. I wonder if you can... What's it called? Oh dear. I lost that train of thought entirely. By the way, it's dangerous to go. It's dangerous out there. Get this. It's not a towel, but hey. And yes, if you're testing my nerd rep, I know what the reference is too. You can also invite people home, and they appear instantly, which is weird type of sorcery. You can talk to them. You can socialize with people. Can you play games together with people? Apparently not. And again, this is just the first impression. Of course your mother is... Oh. You're using my computer. You're using my computer, stop it. I'll murder you. You see that computer? I had to kill a man for it. I'm just joking. He is dead, though. Can I make a gaming video on the TV? I don't have a console, do I? Oh, no, I can't, probably, because you're on the thing, aren't you? Let's see your profile. What are you good at? You're good at absolutely nothing. Talk to you some more. This is very early on in the game, so... You do get a studio, you do get much better setups and much more options when making videos. It's just, again, first impressions. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure this out on your own, I'm afraid, guys, because I can't tell you whether you're gonna like this or not, whether this is... I mean, from a gameplay perspective, this is very much in the same venue as Game Dev Tycoon, as I said, and some elements of The Sims, though, really, it's... Oh, you're losing subscribers, you should make more videos. Yes, that does tend to happen if you're not making videos, obviously. Bye-bye. I love how you could just throw her out, it's fitting. Making a video. Making another smug, smug title of a video. I'm alive. It's Half-Life. I mean, Half-Lie. Yeah. Didn't expect that to be funny. For sure. Let's start off by singing. It's not a good idea to start off by singing. It's really not. No, don't. Really not a good idea to start off. Summary of the game. Is that like a... Was that the unfunny comment, or was that actually like the thing? Because summary, because it's in summer? Like, is that the bad joke, or is it the... I don't know. Yes, that is the Battlefield logo. Again, nods to different games absolutely everywhere, so... Yeah, final conclusion for this. I like it. It's fun. It's very satisfying to play. And to, like, grow your channel, but I'm not sure how much people will appreciate this. You know, people that don't know what this game is all about. Because you're not going to get all the references, right? You're not going to get all the references, not just to other games, but to, like, the, I guess, YouTube life, quote-unquote. You're not going to get everything, and, well, neither am I, to be honest, and I do this every day of the week, so, I suppose there's that. But I don't know. Yeah, tell me what you think. I really am curious, genuinely, as to what you think about the game, of what you've seen of it thus far. It's an interesting concept, definitely. It has been done before, though rarely, and it's just funny to me. I guess I can't be really objective and real and completely realistic when it comes to grading this game, because it does tickle my fancy in every way, shape, and form possible, being what it is. I guess, technically, my job, the video game, which I guess people do experience occasionally, so yeah. It's just, the thing is, I don't want to be playing this when I can actually be making YouTube videos, which, ironically enough, again, I am, which I think we've just gone way too meta at this point. We need to stop. Yeah, let's just stop right there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video. This has been YouTuber's Life. A YouTuber management game, which is a lot less exciting than you might think. Fun game, though. Fun game. Don't get me wrong. Of all the smug comments that I'm making, I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, check it out. Check it out if you have the any remote interest in stuff like this. Essentially, I think if you like Dame Dev Tycoon, you're probably gonna like this one as well. It's different. It's definitively different, but yeah, it works. Solid gameplay decisions, like the cards that you get, the points and everything, the distribution of points and stuff. Solid, very works, and watching your channel grow, infinitely satisfying. For some of us, again, I don't know how much you like this yourselves. There we go, that will be pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care, and bye-bye.